we're going to put you on the other end of the microphone because you're going to be answering questions today instead of asking them. So let's talk about the recent elections here in New Hanover. Some big news coming out of the school board. What are we seeing with the results with the election for school board members?
Well, I think you see a clear distinction from previous leadership to where we are now. You had the majority of the school board up this election. It's a 7-member board and the superintendent. So there's eight people on it, but obviously the superintendent is not elected. So your majority of your seats were up in this election. And I think to a surprise of a lot of folks, I can guarantee you a surprise to the Democrats on Tuesday night. It was not the Republicans just picking up 2 or 3 seats. It was picking up 4. And what makes that interesting is 2 incumbents lost their races. And they not only lost, they were the 2 lowest vote getters out of 8 candidates in the general election. So I think as you look at that, it's a clear, there's a clear apathy from people in the community that they were not happy with the current Board of Education and their leadership. So they're deciding to try some new change, and that's behind a conservative direction.
So we see Pat Bradford, brand new to the Board of Education, topping out the list.
Yep.
Pete Wildeboer coming back on the Board of Education. And then 2 newcomers, Melissa Mason and Josie Barnhart, rounding the 4 out. What do you think the driving thing was that got these 4 Republicans elected?
I think it's got to be learning loss, Rule. I don't think many parents could sit back and look at the last 2 years, 24 months of the public education system, go to the ballot box and say, yeah, you know what, these people that have caused so much learning loss, and it's not a subjective thing at this point. It's not my opinion that there's learning loss. There's statistics from not only the state DPI, but from national organizations that there's 5+ years worth of learning loss because of remote learning and shutdowns. And I think a lot of parents, as they went to the ballot box back a few days ago, they determined that these people that caused this problem are not my solution going forward. And it wasn't just here in New Hanover County. You saw this a lot of places across North Carolina and the country. I was reading a Fox News article today about just the sweep on Board of Education races all over the United States because parents are frustrated. They want what's best for their kids.